lined up. Yeah, pretty good. Game capture could probably... Ah, now that's the ticket. Ah, I love it when that works out. And chat, how are you doing, chat? Chat. Oh, yeah, it's included nicely. Oh, perfect. This is Captain Falcon 64. Oh, complete with explosion sound effects. Beautiful. Ooh, I wonder if I can combo that into a jump. Ooh, nice. What you want, Lakitu? You want close-up? Yeah. Heck yeah, live-action Captain Falcon. Let's roll. The animation is so janky. Oh, hey, credits. Nice. Ah, today is going super there, chat. How are you doing? Oh man, this is actually pretty well made. Not that I'm surprised. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. But boy, I am surprised. So I lied about how surprised I was. But this is Captain Falcon, and he is friggin' booting it. Got some jump height too. That's because Captain Falcon is a cool guy. The voice is a nice touch, too. What's up, King Babom? Oh, you'll never be Captain Falcon. Now, let's test out this punch. Alright. I am fine with this ridiculousness. Oh. Oh, yeah, no. Vaporized is nice. I'm pretty sure that... Oh, how do they put... He stopped being biology and started being physics. Oh, you think you can outrun Captain Falcon? Let's do this. Don't care about that setback. Look at me go! Oh, man. King Bob-omb did not have a good time. Whoa, too slippery, though. Guess I have to run up this the normal way. Oh, what a triple jump, too. My goodness, this is great. Speedrunners should run this version of Mario every time. Like, no exception. Well, now I just gotta wait. You don't get up here there, Mr. Turtle? Come on. Boy, he takes his time, huh? Coop with a quick. My rear end. Hey man, how's it going? Darn right, human blur. Punch the flag? Oh no. I destroyed the star! Oh, note to self, I'm not gonna try that again. I need to go get a different star. Alright. How about back here? I destroyed that star. Alright. This is going to require some careful thought and planning. Or, I'll just bother these guys. Hey! Yep, peace-loving and stuff. That's cool. I gotta be careful with this punch. I don't know who trusted me with this power, but clearly it is too great for me. Alright, come on, Captain Falcon. Oh, yeah. You do not like slopes, but that's alright. A little bit down. Let's hear that scream. Nice. Where's the thing at? Ah, here it is. Let's try not to destroy this star. I don't think Nintendo Power has a thing on this, man. Pretty sure the people who were responsible for writing that would look at this and go, I got nothing. Call the helpline, they got nothing. So, this time, no punching the turtle. One, two, Mach 10, go! Actually, while I'm here... you know what? I'll deal with you later. I really want to punch the chomp, but I'll do that later. Oh, whoa. And another jump. There we go. I'll pet the chomp later. So much explosion from the punch. Oh no! I forgot I could do that! I forgot how fast the kick goes. Okay, I'm just gonna have to scoop my way back up there real quick. While I'm down here, though, I wonder if I can punch one of these balls. Come here. Yep, I sure can. That thing destroys anything. I am down. Hey, let me in. Alright, come on, let me up here. Hey, guy, I promise not to punch you this time. I'm sorry about before. Show me your moves! Oh, it's time to go punch more nonsense. Oh yeah, I sure do have 3 stars. Let's go see what else is punchable. I am definitely punching Bowser by the end of this stream. Who's ready for a punch? Chip off Whomp's block? No, I'm pretty sure I'm going to chip off the entire Whomp. Shh, be very quiet near the piranha plant. I don't think I can do the Falcon Punch on a slope, but that's alright. Oh! Gotta be careful, I do go like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Oh, that is so nice. No coins from it, though, so I should be careful. That punch destroys so much. Which is fine, it is a galaxy-destroying punch. Ah, do what you love and you love what... No! Why does it keep blowing up the star? I was not prepared for this eventuality, despite the fact it was definitely going to happen. Oh. Well, you know what they say, with great power comes a movie trilogy. Wonder what his ground pound looks like. Absolute swag. What a kick! Oh! Oh, I can wall jump too. How delightful. Captain Falcon, you were made for this game. A little slippery, though. Oh well. I can overcome that. Excuse me? Oh, fine. Ooh, I'm hurting. Careful. Careful. Nice. Got one of them blue coins for me? Nah? Alright. The sudden gain of momentum is a little difficult to gauge. Oh well, I'll figure it out eventually. Sure, I'm open to crazy glitch ideas. What you thinking about? What you thinking about, chat? Unless I become intolerably popular, backseating is actually welcome here. But if there's like 100,000 of you guys talking in chat, like that would ever happen. If there's more than like 6 of you ever talking in chat, I'll have to rethink it. Hey, look how fast I go, look how fast I go. Here, do another stomp. Yeah. And 3 for 3. Crushed to gravel, crushed to dust. Here lies a womp I'd never trust. Well, time to go punch more things. The top of the fortress. Oh, interesting. I don't know if it'll work with this really weird mod. Dance like a Cossack while I'm holding this. Oh, I don't know if this would work, but it's worth trying. And face back of a corner. Moscow, Moscow. Alright, let's see here. Probably something like this. I mean, I probably did it wrong. But no, there are some super weird movement things you can do in Mario 64. There's the million-mile-per-hour long jump that goes upstairs. Oh, what else is there? Some weird things you can do with the triple jump momentum. And clip through doors. Speed runs are a weird art. I mean, they're enjoyable, but they are weird. Run, 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 run. Oh, he does not like the kick when he's awake. But when he's asleep, it's easy pickings. What a jump, though. But yeah, it's definitely the sudden spike in speed that throws me off the most. I'm gonna have to be extra careful when I'm running around. I'm not gonna be, but I should. So, let's see what nonsense I can pull off here. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Where does this take me again? Ah, yeah, up here. Much faster. Excuse me, sir. Hey, Shane, you're just in time to see some nonsense. Alright, over under. Can I blow up this castle? Nope. Good. That would have been probably bad. I mean, I will definitely try exploding some more things as time goes on. Alright. That's enough of that. Let's see how this buff SOB swims. Oh wait, can I blow up the toad? Oh, God. Yep, I can. I probably shouldn't, though. Oh, man. I almost feel bad for the little guy. But he's annoying, so it's fine. Alright. Let's see how the swimming works with this absolute madness. Oh, I will plunder that ship. Huh, surprisingly well. I'm actually a little disappointed it's not ridiculous. But, let's see. Nope, can't punch underwater. I mean, I probably could if I had a metal cap, but I cannot right now. Hello, Mr. Eel. Will you come out and play? Please? Whatever, I'll come back for you later. Alright, it's later. Come on out. Come on. Look at me. I'm delicious. Look at the butt. Look at the butt. You want to eat the cheeks? Come on. You're a hungry eel. Who's a hungry eel? Come on. Please? Come on, you jerk. Look at this cake. You want this cake. You want this cake. Yeah, I can never remember what actually draws this guy out. Probably not headbutting him. Mostly because that's bad for me. Yep. I'm gonna get some vitality back. Alright, you ready to come out, Mr. Heal? Well, he's gone now, so all's well that ends. Now, which one of these is first? I think it's the one on the cliffy cliff here. Yes! Get that oxygen. Also, welcome to chat, Linnea Faye. Linnea Faye. You know what, you. Does not care much for electrocution. So let's do it again. Cool. How about you? Oh yeah, that's right, I have to start it over, don't I? Alright, give me the bubble. Please? Uh-oh. Give me the bubble. I need that bubble. Yes! Well, I guess maybe this one? Nope, alright. I think one of the most annoying things is there's no, like, hint to this. It's just, well, I hope you don't electrocute yourself to death. Oh, come on! Whatever, how have I not tried all these? Give me this. Thank you. I mean, that just leaves this guy, right? Thank you. And then this one. And then this one. Yeah, everything's fine. Unless I somehow explode this star, which I should be very careful not to do. Yes! So, surprisingly, swimming doesn't handle that much differently? So, that's gonna make that water level extra You know what? I might not get bored of that. Oh. I can go visit penguins. Come here, you little tuxedo birds. Hey, little fella, how's it going? Yep. That makes lots of sense. Oh. I suppose penguin violence does not exactly befit you, does it? Oh well. I got what I deserved. I'm falling to my doom. Ooh, snowmans. Ooh, big penguin. Can I not do it here? Alright. So, I hear you're looking for your kid. Yeah. Yeah. I can't promise that penguin's in space. It's probably in a better place because penguins have kind souls, but it's probably not in space. In fact, I would dare say it's not taking up much space at all. Whoa! Slip sliding away indeed. Let's go through the shortcut. Yeah! Liquidized is pretty good. I also would have accepted liquidated. Atomized may even work, too. Oh, yeah, it is particularly particulated. Well, let's go bring it back to its mama. Ow. Hey, little fella. Sorry about last time. Let's go on an adventure. And away we go. Uh-oh. Look at those legs go. All right. This could be difficult. Hi, honey. Are you upset about the penguin? Yeah. Don't worry, I'm bringing it back to its parent this time. See? It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, until you throw it off the bridge.
No, it's gonna be fine, I promise. Just gonna Cossack walk my way down here. And over this way. And ta-da! Everything is fine. See? Happy penguin. Happy penguin, happy lovely lady. Yeah, happy penguin. Okay, she's gone. Don't tell anyone I did this.
You threw him off the cliff, didn't ya? I was only in the hallway.
You have no distinct evidence of that other than the video recording.
I'm going to get the sleeping bag.
That's fair.
Try not to throw any animals off cliffs while I'm gone.
No promises.
Yeah.
So, I might be in trouble for killing a penguin. Again. Oh, dude, I didn't even notice I got a new follower. Man, these pop-ups, I gotta fix them. Probably. Oh, it's probably something that happens when I'm an affiliate. Anyway. There we go. Spy Gaming 360. Welcome aboard. Ooh, I wonder if I can punch my way through this wall. Do I get to go? Do I get to go? Yes? No? Maybe? Please? I must have destroyed the warp or something. Alright, let's try this again, with slightly less punch. Alright, that amuses me, but I can't spend all stream doing that. It's amazing what I can blow up, though. Yes! No! Alright. Let's try this. Oh man, that's delightful. Although I don't think I can do anything about that. Oh, let's head back here and be nice to the penguins. I think Chunky wants to race me now. Yep. Hey guy, I heard you want to race. Step right up, fast sledding kind of guy. Let's roll! You can't beat me, though, because I'm the fastest in the universe! Yeah, I know, no shortcuts. Do this legit. Oh, big money. Not that I need it, but it's better to have it and not need it than to, you know, punch it and not have it. Hey, guy. You got that star for me? Pretty please? Thanks, man. You're a real penguin, bro. Alright, time for some fightin' turtle dragons. You know, doing that, little, like, twisty flip, actually kind of difficult in this ROM. Alright, let me in this time. Please? Thank you. Let's roll. What a jump. Man, I haven't had to long jump yet, and I kind of want to see what it's like, but I also want to fail at it, like, really bad, so I'm going to save it for now. Keep that as an ace up my sleeve. Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, bye. Ooh, can I punch electricity? Yes! What a day to be alive! The destruction of everything I dislike is only a punch away. And jump up here. And jump up here. Be careful not to run at Mach Bajillion. Alright, time to punch Bowser. I have always wanted to Falcon punch him. Like, legit, not Smash Bros. Let's do this. Oh, I don't need to grab you by the tail. Yep, got him. Oh. Let's head downstairs. Oh boy, delightful. Alright, so next up... That was not terrifying. There was Bowser, then I punched him, and then there wasn't Bowser. It was perfectly reasonable. Let's see what I can punch underground. Now, if you want terrifying... Where is he? Oh yeah, he doesn't show up for a little bit. Let's see what I can do down here that's destructive. Swimming beast in the cavern. Hey! The long jump is as ridiculous as I hoped it would be. Whoa, rocks! You guys are bad rocks. I do not like you. Oh, look, a star. Everything's fine. Whoosh. Nothing like grabbing star 6 on the way to get star 1. Let's roll. Now, let's hop over here. And then over here. Can I blow up this elevator? Sure, why not? I mean, that's probably why not, but still, I can. And that's what matters. Nessie. Oh, Nessie. Where are you? Ah, you beautiful dinosaur. Oh, I'm not going to kill you this time, I promise. See? Everything's fine, Nessie. Everything's okay. Now, let's go get that metal cap, because I want to... Oh, I want to deal with that. Oh, I don't care about that elevator game. A little stampy stamp. Hey, I wasn't even touching that rock. Come on! Oh, Captain Falcon, you are a delight. You are a comic book hero disguised as a Nintendo character. And everything about you is just delightful. Alright, let me up on the dinosaur. Let me up on the dinosaur. Still not gonna kill it. Come on, man. We got work to do. Yep, this way. A little more this way. There we go. Onward to the cap of metal. I look even more ridiculous. Do 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 do. Shiny is all get out though. Didn't even notice that voice line before. I sure do have boost power. Alright, give me that star. Oh, I am one happy son of a gun. Hey Toad, how's it going? Yep, if I lose my hat, I get injured. Oh no. Thank you for your star. And now you have outlived your usefulness. Oh, that scream. It's like music. Well, I mean, it's like dubstep. But still, it's like music. Oh, I'm gonna be murder dead here. Ooh, nice punch. Alright, this may not be so bad. Hey you, give me a thing. Thank you. Okay, this area, I actually have to be a little careful. Now, where's that big bully at? I believe that feller is over here. Now, should I just punch him, or should I do this? Of course I'm just gonna punch him. Oh, can I, though? Will he give me enough time? Yep. Although that did not work as well as I hoped it would. Apparently punching him does not reward me a treat. Have to settle this with non-violent methods. Well, less violent methods. Less nuclear methods. You can't hug your brother with the nuke, man. Now, I shouldn't Falcon kick these guys, but I really want to. But I'm not gonna. Ow. Hey! See? That's what you get. Boom, 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 boom. I said, a boom, 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 boom. Get out of my snout! Little bit of punching, little bit of punching. He returned a bit of punching. And then I do the punching. You know, I probably shouldn't be dealing with this lethal lava land, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, what else is good for punching here? Nice sound effect choice. Hey guy, look what I can do. Run around you 1,000,000,000 miles per hour. Now give me your money. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, I am definitely gonna kick you. Oh, that was such a poor choice. Oh man, that was a terrible choice. Oh. I'm gonna go to the sand world now. Excuse me. Oh, I want to hop on you. Oh, I don't know. Or I had no idea what that was going to look like, but I'm happy I saw it. Hey, guy. Sure. Now, what does this end up looking like? I'm diggity down with this. And kind of need to hit a wall to stop this. Did not think my cunning plan all the way through. Ah, there we go. Hot, 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 hot. Up, up, up. I said up, 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 up. Dumb bird. Hey, you. Hey. Hey. Yep, I know. The cannon in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, give me that star, you big dumb bird. Oh, okay. Here.
Show me a move.
Yeah, star, star, star power. Now I got 15, which opens up a whole lot of interesting things. Including... Oh, actually, first I should drain this. Gotta drain this first. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Drain the stomp! Nice. Now, the Vanish Cap. Probably. Maybe? Game, did you die on me? I think the game died. Oakley dokley. We're back again. Everything is perfectly fine. Let's see if this happens a second time. Oh. Yeah, that's right. The water's back because I didn't get to save. No matter. I'll come back to that nonsense later. Wonder if I can blow this up. Well, I can blow up the sign. That's a start. Alright, if I can't be invisible, can I fly? Oh, I sure can. This looks as dumb as this looks. I can't explain it any other way. The wings are definitely too big for his tiny little head. Come on, give me that last one. Yes! Oh, I think they're fading away. Nailed it! Some call me Tommy. Skip's head day? I mean, sure. If you have a way to make your head buff, go nuts. I kind of want to get in on that exercise routine, though. I just want to baffle hat makers. Coins, 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 yes! Ah, that's better. That being said, we are comparing him to Mario, who's proportioned like a baby seal. Where are you at? Ah, there's the star. Ah, this is going nice. Time to go punch some ghosts. I mean, probably if Mario had to fight Captain Falcon, probably Captain Falcon just from the sheer disintegrating punch. But, you know, like, I just blew up an entire level doing that. You know what, I should probably reset that. I mean, Falcon would win. If for nothing else, being able to reach slightly farther, so he does that thing where he holds Mario's head and just swinging constantly. Love that gag. Oh, it is time to blow up some ghosts. Gonna explode some ghosts. Man, engaging with chat is most of the fun of streaming. I mean, getting to play video games and call it a job is also fun, but being able to chat with people, that is just super. So ask away. I'll try my best to answer as many as I see. Also, I ran around here 3 times, and I could have sworn there was a back door. Ah, there it is. Oh, I am absolutely giddy at playing this game, so I'd say I'm doing pretty well. Oh, favorite Mario game? Nah, I'm gonna give that to Super Mario World? Yeah, I'd say World's my favorite. This is fun and full of nostalgia and whatnot, but I prefer World by a long shot. But hey, I'm willing to open that one up to the floor. If anyone had to pick a favorite Mario game, what do you guys like? Might give me an idea if I want to play something even crazier next. Oh, this is not going to be a fun bridge to cross. Ah, this hack? That's a good question. Most of the ROM hacks I pick up come from a website called smwcentral.net. They used to specialize in Super Mario World, but they expanded to this, Yoshi's Island, and a lot of other miscellaneous stuff. Great place to check out if you ever want to engage in ROM hacks. It's all gold. I've been using that site since I was like 12. No, wait, that math doesn't add up. 15. Oh, Yoshi's Woolly World was dangerously adorable. Like, hypnotize all the people in the world and become Yoshi's slaves adorable. Like, it was nuts. Although Yoshi's story is slightly more adorable. Alright, I gotta go to the basement for this. I think we still have it. I got it digitally on the Wii U. The Nintendo console that was actually the sound an ambulance makes. Welcome to Merry-Go-Round, which is not merry, but boy does it go round. That strategy would even work if I wasn't Captain Falcon. I mean, I know you're supposed to run around these ghosts and then punch them in the butt, but just jumping on their head works so well. A Mario game I don't like? That's a good question, chat. I mean, all of the ones I have played I quite enjoyed, but I have not played any of the, let's politely call them stains on the franchise. Like, Mario's Hotel. Or Hotel Mario? What was that? Who thought, hey, you know what's fun in Mario games that people would love? Elevators. Let's make the whole game about elevators. But I never played that. Never played Mario's Missing or anything like that, so I guess if I had to pick a least favorite, it'll probably be Partners in Time, but that's because that thing is so slow, but at the same time way too complicated for an RPG. It's... You know they have that phrase, you have your cake and eat it too? It's like the opposite of that. It's like... I don't know. Have your asparagus and shove it up your butt too. I think it's bottom, middle, top. Alright, fine. Middle, bottom, top. Fine. Top, bottom, middle. Like, what would be the opposite of have your cake and eat it too? Like, it'd have to be something that's terrible, and then you do something even more terrible with it.
Show me a move.
The monster thing you switch back and forth. I can't remember. Oh yeah, that was Superstar Saga. That one's great. That one's the one that comes right before Partners in Time. And Mario 64 Iceberg? What is the Mario 64 Iceberg about? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what you're referring to. There is nothing ice nor berg about this game. Yeah, let me in. Wait, why am I going for red coins? Guess I could get them, but still. Oh well. Hey, piano! No! Now that I piano, I must forte. That's a music joke. Or at the very least, it's a joke for anyone who knows Italian. And you know what? It's both. It's both. What did I do? What did I do to these creatures? Oh, wow. The camera, huh? Oh, yeah, Luigi's Mansion was weird. Oh, yeah, I read some, no, I'm not gonna lie and say I read. I saw the headlines about that, but I thought it was just, a sealed copy of Mario 3 being sold. But I'll have to look that up a bit more. If I had to make a difficult guess, I would say... probably like a prototype demo or something that got sold. That happens from time to time. For example, the demo kiosk version of Yoshi's Story. For some reason, that particular version is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. How you tell it's that version, I have no idea whatsoever. But apparently it's worth big cash. I don't know. I'm glad there's people out there who collect stuff, but boy, collectors can be weird. Alright, let's see if this coffin will open up. Thank you. Now I can blow you up. Oh, that is weirdly satisfying. Alright, that room's empty. Now where's that last red coin at? Is it this way? Oh yeah, it's on the tilty floor. Well, the corner of the tilty floor. I don't know why I wasted time getting red coins. Those are the least fun stars to track down. I mean, now I guess I could go beat up Big Ghost, but but I'm not gonna. What a slide. Alright, let's go catch a bunny. Here, Mips, Mips, Mips. That is a hard name to say quickly. Anyway, the rabbit's name is Mips, and I'm gonna catch him. Alright, guy, I go too fast to catch you, so if you could just hold still for a little bit, that'd be super. Come on, man, don't be difficult. Please? Oh, wow, I have nothing on Bionicle collecting, but I can only imagine the satisfaction than the regret. Like, follow me on this thought. You go out, you find the one thing you've been looking for years. It's that thing. It's got the insignia, or it's signed or something. You drop $3 grand on it. It's like, yes, I finally got the thing. I don't know anyone who cares. And now I'm down $3,000. Like, I've collected a few things in my life, but the disappointment of paying that much for something, realizing that no one cares, that's just a spear to the heart. I can't imagine doing that. Is this one inside the pyramid? Oh, this one's on top of the pyramid. Alright. I know Bionicle existed, and it was, what, made by the same people who made Kinects, right? Is that crazy? But I never watched the show or anything of that nature. What time would that have been? Like, that would have been mid-2000s. Yeah, or as they say across the pond, in the mid-noughts. That was not a clever plan. So I don't know. I knew about it. I saw plenty of ads for it on TV and whatnot, but I don't know much about Bionicle specifically. They're kind of robots, but not, but that's all I got. Yeah, I feel like Bionicle was Kinects. Yes, I do got boost power! I mean, I could be entirely wrong about that. In fact, if you had to make a bet, I am most definitely wrong about that. Oof. Get out of my way, rocks. Alright, you done? No? Alright, fine, I'll just go this way. I mean, who knows? Maybe it was part of, like, the Mega Bloks Illuminati. Now, I know this is going to sound blasphemous to anyone who is particularly fond of Bionicle, but whenever I heard them, I almost immediately would think of, like, that spin-off Transformers show. Hold on, I'll get it. Oh yeah, Beasties. And it has nothing to do with it. It's just, you know, they aired fairly similar together, and, well, Bionicle was probably better. Hey, Spider! Oh, this is going to be a difficult jump. Oh, that wasn't a difficult jump. I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh, yeah, some people say that Mario characters know they're fictional. Well, see, that one's... I love that conspiracy because it's kind of fun, because it's almost true. The entire gimmick of Mario 3 is that it's just this big, elaborate stage play. And you go like, oh, well, that's crazy. But then you see everything's bolted to the background like scenery, and everything casts a shadow, and it all opens with a curtain raising. I think Miyamoto was like, oh yeah, no, it's definitely a play. And yeah, sure, that's cool. And Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, by the way, fantastic RPG. And I say that, I don't like RPGs a whole lot, but Thousand Year Door is just chef's kiss perfect. That also plays off its entire self as a theater piece. But that was Intelligent Systems work more than Nintendo, so I can't confirm or deny if that fits into the extended universe. But it's good. Now, which star is this? The emergency exit or something else? Man, if you were in this chat a week ago, or on this channel a week ago, I have absolutely played some Sonic games. Last week I played through Sonic Adventure 2 with a randomizer, which is... well, it was a treat for me. If you're familiar with Adventure 2, it is an absolute delight. If you're coming in not knowing much, I admit it was probably not a great watch, but it was fun. But no, I love Sonic games, which is probably blasphemous for the name of my channel. But they're good. I love them. Metal Falcon can move. In fact, I'd say I was maybe even a little too tolerant of Sonic's 3D days. That I don't like? Well, like I said, I was probably too tolerant of Sonic's 3D phase. As much as I put up with it, I'll admit that Sonic and the Secret Rings was actually, strictly speaking, very bad. But I still played through it and enjoyed it just enough. And despite the trademark of a lot of the 3D games, I'm going to go out and say that I disliked Sonic Riders, that weird airboarding, hoverboarding, snowboarding game thing. Did not enjoy it. I tried my best to enjoy it, but did not at all. It controlled terrible, it was weird, all the characters were weird. No, I take it back. The RPG on the DS, that was garbage. That was actually really, really bad. Oh, I forgot that existed. That's how bad it was. Oh, what they call that? Oh yeah, Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. And they wanted to have like a dozen of them, I think. Like, BioWare was pouring effort into it. Oh, that poor studio, because that was not a good game by any measure whatsoever. Like, don't even play it for curiosity. It is that bad. Well, hopefully that complicated opinion answered your question. Oh yeah, the Sonic Boom games absolutely did more bust than boom. Which is a shame, because between you and me, the cartoon is surprisingly tolerable. Not good or trend-setting, but it's okay. Like, it might be the best animated adaptation of that Blue Hedgehog. And that's nuts. But the game's kinda garbage. I never played them. I mean, I just take that on reputation, but... let me put it this way. If you ever see a game trailer, and the first thing you see is the line, "An ancient evil awakens," in white text on a black background, I will bet you dollars to donuts that that game is going to suck. No matter how hard they tried to make it a good game, no matter how much time, money, resources, if the entire selling point is "An ancient evil awakens," it gonna be trash. Sonic Underground was an okay show. Like, if you said to someone, hey, I've got 30 minutes to learn what the 90s are, give them an episode of Sonic Underground with commercials intact, and you will have the entire history of the 90s in 1/2 hour. I mean, don't get me wrong. Child me got an absolute enjoyment out of that ridiculousness. And as an adult, I look back and chuckle, but it wasn't strictly speaking good. It was just a giant cliche. And you know what always gets me when I think about it? The voice for Sonic in all those animated features, it's the voice of Urkel. No idea why. They just thought, you know who would be a great Sonic? Urkel. Heck, I think they still use his voice from time to time, and that's... I don't know, that's just not right. You know, if I had to make a guess, I'd say Sonic Underground... Oh, it was probably developed entirely with, like, no input from Sonic Team whatsoever. It's got nothing to do with the rest of the universe. It's got no characters that carry over other than Sonic. Like, I don't even think Tails shows up in those cartoons. So, probably just had no plan to make a game for it ever. Although, and this sounds probably ridiculous, I kind of get the same vibes from Sonic Underground the show as I do with that pinball game, Sonic Spinball. And they have nothing in common, but I think it's just like the heavy reliance on guitar riffs for everything that kind of ties it together. I mean, realistically, they never had a game based around the Sonic comics that Archie made. And those were actually not bad. Not, like, good. I wouldn't show them to my friends to try and get them interested, and I probably wouldn't bring them up in public other than here. But they were good enough. Like, they hit some interesting beats, and the characters had development and struggles and whatnot. You know, the kind of thing that you go, hey, this is a comic book, and I appreciate the work they put into it. I mean, it definitely has more personal development than most of the Superman stuff. But, you know what? Sometimes you sell your IP and let other people do what they want. Oh, those little Tiger Electronic LCD ones? No. I don't even know if they put those out here in Canada. If they did, I never got one, but I don't think they did. They look fine. I mean, Sonic actually translates really well to a tiny LCD screen and whatnot. Also translates really well to mobile. Lately. Their first couple tries were crappy. But in general, they do. Hey, if you can, Seabug, you go nuts. But, Happy Meal toys, I don't know, they don't usually come back into circulation. Hey, pink guy, I'm gonna let you be. Yep, excuse me, coming through. Pardon me. Yep, I know, you're a snowman. Good for you. Now, don't get me wrong, those little LCD handheld games never age particularly well. But, oh yeah, that lobster Beanie Baby is just fantastic. But no, those little handheld LCD games never come close to aging well. But they're neat little trinkets. Like, Nintendo put out that Game & Watch Mario Bros., which isn't exactly the same, but, yeah, you know, throwback to classic stuff and branding and whatnot, and people are going absolute ape for it. They want it so bad. But, like I said before, I don't particularly understand collectors. Oh. Alright, bye-bye, I died. Wow. Falcon does not take that well. Alright, so I never had a Tamagotchi because, I mean, you know, they were big in the 90s, and I was just too cool for things that were popular. Sort of. What I did have was, and bear with me on this, I'm going to show my age and my passion. One of those Digimon walker things. Like, you were supposed to walk, and it would take steps and be like, oh, hey, you're in a random Digimon battle. And you, like, just push some buttons and you'd win, whatever. I played one of those to completion. Like, there was probably 7 or 8 straight hours worth of gameplay in one of those things. And I finished it. It actually just goes right back to the beginning like nothing happened, which is fine. I don't think they expected anyone to use it more than 5 minutes ever. But just in case you were ever curious, that's what happens when you finish it. It plays a little chime, and then it goes right back to the beginning. Not my proudest gaming moment, but, well, you know, as a kid and a young teen, I had a strange amount of not enthusiasm, stubbornness for completing stuff like that. Oh, Sonic Heroes. Good question. I thought it was alright. I mean, it controlled like operating a buttered joystick with your butt cheeks, but the game itself was fine. It probably didn't need the 3 characters gimmick that it had, but I don't know. I don't have any major complaints with it. Like, it wasn't super glitchy. It was a little slippery and a little weird, but it was fine by my standards. But like I said, I give way too much leeway for the 3D days of Sonic. Sonic Unleashed. It's not best by any means, but it is such a big upgrade over previous 3D Sonic games that you go, you know what? I'm happy about this. This is fun. There are a lot of things about it I do not like at all. Like, there are these weird tightrope walking sections, and that has no business in a Sonic game. But the fast sections control super good. And the combat stuff is fine. I'm not really sure why they wanted to go with that, but it works. You punch things, and eventually, once you punch them enough, they get punched to death, and then, you know, you live happily ever after. But the Sonic stages work really well. Sonic character? Oh boy, that's a tough one. Teenage me says Knuckles, just because up until recently, he just doesn't take crap from anyone. But I don't know, I don't think I got a favorite. Most of them are glorified fan art, but they're all decent. It's kind of a weird answer, but I might go with Metal Sonic, just because he is an interesting and decent rival through the games. Linnea says Shadow, and that's... People really liked Shadow for some reason, and I guess I'm not upset by that, but I never understood it myself. Like, I don't know, Shadow the Hedgehog is like... if you made an anime character, but didn't feel like making an anime with them in it, so you just moved him somewhere else. Like, he is 90% angst. Yeah, but he's not very Sonic Shadow either, though. He's more... I don't know. I can't even put words to it. Like, you know how almost every anime has a character that gets along with the main character when they have to, but the rest of the time they hate them and they're their rival? You know, like a Vegeta or... Oh, what's the black-haired one from Naruto? Sasuke or whatever. That's Shadow to me. Like, he's just the other character that also sometimes accomplishes things in the show. Sure! You know, I remember a lot about Inuyasha, but I don't remember, like, names of characters or anything. It's a weird memory. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed that show more than I'm proud to admit to some people. But I don't remember the characters and their names. Life is weird like that. Oh yeah, I am nerd with a capital every single letter in that word. I accept that.
Show me a move.
Oh, is Shadow an android? So, bear with me. While I know a fair bit of lore, I don't know it all. And I don't think they ever specifically said it, but follow me on this. The idea was that Shadow was the ultimate life form, meow, 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 and whatever. So, bioengineered, like a cyborg, I guess. But in Adventure 2, he gets introduced, he's purely bio, no mechanical. But in Heroes, you find there's like 11 billion clones of them, and most of them are robots. So I'm going to say cyborg, just sort of a mostly organic, but just enough machinery to not die easily sort of thing. Kind of like, probably like the androids from Dragon Ball Z. Like, almost human in every way you can think of, but just enough mechanical to be different from everything else you have to punch. Yep, I'm gonna keep my answer at biomechanical. Not a robot, but just enough robot X to be annoying. Oh, well... Eggman's plan. That one does change a lot. The short answer is... robots. Like, that man loves to build robots. Particularly, he likes to have small animals control those robots. Like, in the original games and whatnot, his entire motivation is not to take over the entire planet or Mobius or whatever, but just to have an absolute robot army that he can then control later if he really wants to. Like, that man loves building robots that are controlled by plants and animals. That's just his thing. But later, yeah, you know, standard villain stuff. Point a laser at the Earth and say, give me money, or let me rule everything. Like, absolute Saturday morning cartoon stuff. But originally, it was all just building robots for the sake of building robots. I don't think he sells eggs. Or at least not that I've ever seen. I always assumed that he got his funding from, like, selling robots to corporations. Like he probably sold McDonald's in that world, or whatever the version of that would be. Let's say it's Sonic's, because that apparently exists. But he probably sold, like, a burger-flipping robot to a fast food chain, and has just been cranking in money from that. Oh, cool, I can go to Dire Docks. Now, don't get me wrong, the idea of Eggman selling eggs, delightful. But apparently when they made him, they just loved the idea of this big round buffoon with a giant mustache as the villain. I mean, the man's basically a sphere with a mustache. Oh, and really awkward legs. Board Bowser's sub. Ah, Dire Docks is such a relaxing place. Except for the drowning, but everything else is nice. Man, that movie hit Amazon Prime Video like a month ago, and I still haven't got around to watch it. Like, I've seen clips, and the clips are great. Like, they actually put effort into it. But I just haven't watched it yet. That being said, I'd let Jim Carrey play anyone he wanted to play. If he wanted to be every actor in that movie, I would let him. But I have a soft spot for that absolute goofball. I mean, Pet Detective is such a funny movie. Onto the sub, onto the sub.
Show me a move.
I mean, if I had to make a guess about how Sonic Heroes works like that, it's that all of them are going through at different times. So what happens is that the areas they go through have changed. Like, Sonic Team was the first to go through most of the places, so everything's fine. Team Dark goes through after, so a lot of things are collapsed and there's more robots. Team Rose has to go through in some sort of aftermath of Team Dark being dinguses. So, you know, most of the things that were destroyed are helpful now, and most of the robots are dead. And I don't know why they added Team Chaotix in there, but hey, he's there, and Airplane's a fantastic movie. If you don't like that kind of humor, that's fine, but the movie itself is absolute gold. Where was I? Oh yeah, no, I've always figured the idea of Sonic Heroes is they just went through at different times, and the aftermath of what the previous teams did change the level. But I still never really figured out how Team Chaotix really tied into that. It's like, we're evil, we're going to do bad things and take over the world. And Team Sonic just does Sonic things. And Team Rose is, well, it's nice for Amy to get some spotlight. But Team Chaotix? Oh yeah, we're investigators, so we have to find 3 ferrets and then we can complete this level. I mean, there's a lot of logic holes in that game. Let's not be zany here. I mean, most of Team Dark's variants, if I recall, I have not played through Sonic Heroes since 2007? But most of the variants for Team Dark was just a lot more robots in places, and some of them had better gear. So I always assumed that Team Dark went through later than the rest of the teams. And Team Rose was, like, less robots and easier jumping, so I don't know, whatever Team Dark destroyed, Team Rose got to deal with. I saw the first Incredibles, but not the second one. And I'm going to drop 2 fun opinions that people disagree with. 1, the mom isn't hot. I'm just not really sure where the internet felt like digging at that one. And 2, The Incredibles is okay, but the villain really, really, really sucks. Like, he's just a guy who's kind of angry that builds some robots. Yeah, what am I doing this the legit way for? I can punch things. Like, the movie's alright. I love the way the family develops and they have a nice time and, you know, they go through some political turmoil, and I would wager that the government is the true enemy after all. But the villain himself, what do you call himself? Syndrome? Which, ugh, that'd be a terrible name for a villain, is crappy. He is a bad villain. And not in the sense of evil bad, just not a well thought out villain at all. I mean, I can kind of get his motivation, but I don't know. Doesn't do anything interesting with it. I don't even know if Delusions of Grandeur is accurate for Syndrome. I mean, he definitely thinks he's important, but I don't even know if he thinks he's big and important so much as he thinks he's just slightly more useful than the rest of the superheroes. I will also say, I have an absolute soft spot for superhero movies and media where the idea is that the government has to regulate them. The many times they told Civil War, pretty good. DC had... Oh, man, which one was it? Oh, I know this. Oh, it was that animated feature with Batman and Superman where Luthor becomes president. I want to say it was Apocalypse, but don't hold me to that. That one's fantastic. Whoa. Hey, Penguin. Let's work on this together, man. Okay, cool. Was it Justice League Dark? Because I thought it was just Batman and Superman. No, Apocalypse was the one where they end up blowing up the meteor. Oh, man. Can't think of it now. I actually watched a lot of those animated features with Batman and Superman in the early 2010s and whatnot. And I'll admit, I kind of liked them. Apocalypse was the one where they went to Apocalypse, obviously. But yeah, see, Lex Luthor, he's a great villain. I love that thought. He's like, you know what, whatever. Obviously, I can't beat up Superman. I'll just make it illegal for him to exist. Runs for president, outlaw Superman. Genius! What do I think the message of The Incredibles is? Alright, so I'm not really in 7th grade book report mode, but I'll do what I can here. Trust your family and they'll be stronger, I guess? Like, the main core of The Incredibles is definitely family, but I don't know if I can think of a particular message. No, Miracle Man wasn't Apocalypse. Apocalypse was when Supergirl crash lands on Earth and Darkseid wants to corrupt her and kill her and whatnot. I mean, shout out to Darkseid, an absolutely overpowered villain, but a delight on screen whenever he shows up. You know, I can never remember Lex Luthor's motivation. I think it's just because Superman's existence cuts into his profits most of the time, but also because he hates the idea of someone having so much power in the world and that Lex Luthor himself can't do anything about it. I'd have to look it up, though. Like, I'd need to check Wikipedia or something to be sure of that. But I always assumed it was, 1, profits, and 2, Lex Luthor hates someone having that much power who isn't him.
Show me a move.
Actually, yeah, I think it is that now that I think about it. I mean, consider this. Let's say you're, I don't know, Jeff Bezos, or you own the most valuable company in the world. You're worth billions. If you wanted a boat, you would go buy a boat, and there was no arguing with you at all. Alright? If you wanted to buy the rights to have someone dance constantly until they die, you could do that. But imagine being that rich and powerful, but some jerkwad with a cape comes in, calls you evil, punches you in the face, and leaves, and they can do that whenever you want. You'd hate that caped guy. You could accept that that caped guy was trying to save the world by punching you in the snout, but you'd still hate him for what he does. And I think that's what it's about. That's why Lex hates him. Oh, well, I'm sure lots of people have tried to kill Jeff Bezos. But the thing is, when you have that much money, you have a security detail 24/7. Like, the kind of security detail that outclasses the Secret Service 10-1. So, while someone has definitely tried to kill Jeff Bezos, probably a lot, I don't think anyone's ever going to come close to dealing with it. Like, Bill Gates actually suffered from the same problem. And probably still does. Like, Bill Gates is delightful, but the man lives in a gated everything because someone will try and kidnap him, his wife, his kids, whatever. So you have armed guards, layered on armed guards, layered on armed guards, all the time. Wet Dry World is probably going to be a bore for Captain Falcon, but I'll dig out a couple stars. Shocking arrow lifts. Oh, that one's nonsense. Two, three. Oh, fine, I'll just use this thing. Come here, Mr. Flippy. I mean, I don't know what his actual name is, but come here, you wind-up jerk. Yeah, you with the doofy smile. Really? Well, I mean, maybe he's Batman. I think what throws people off with Bruce Wayne and Batman is that, one, no one ever sees that Bruce Wayne is absolutely jacked. Like, despite being a millionaire playboy, I'm not sure anyone actually ever sees him with his shirt off, so that's hard to put together. But two, Batman, despite having very little natural superpower, lives in a world where a lot of other people do. So it's entirely possible people can think that he's like pulling exploding batarangs out of his butt, and that's just normal to them. That is normal to the people of Gotham. Now, for the shocking arrow lifts, usually the cannon's the best choice. Oh no, the cannon's at the top of it. I should just raise the water. Okay, so the Superman thing, why can't Lois Lane see the similarities? That one's always blown my mind. Like, if you draw glasses on Superman, he looks like Clark Kent dressing up for Halloween. Like, there's not even a close comparison. It's ridiculous. So, I don't even know how they wrote that. Like, I'm pretty sure Clark Kent is just a couple bad... Wow. Coming over the word work today, aren't we, boys? Ban. And I'll ban you as well. Nice. I love having this kind of power. When did I get on this lift? Oh, that's what I get for paying attention. Thank you. Oh, you didn't miss much. It was just a couple people offering to make me famous if I clicked on a suspicious link. You know, normal casting couch stuff. But yeah, no, the Clark Kent thing has always amazed me. I don't even know if they've ever referenced it either. Like, I know at one point they have Clark Kent interview Lex Luthor in jail, and he's like, oh yeah, no, I hate Superman and stuff. But despite the fact seeing this absolutely jacked up reporter who is able to go toe-to-toe with Lex, who, by the way, is buff as nonsense for someone that rich. Like, I'm pretty sure Lex Luthor could double his fortune by playing in the UFC. Goes toe-to-toe with them, and it's like, oh no, this reporter who was able to beat me up, and the only other person who's ever beat me up ever is Superman, probably just a coincidence. Now, unlike Spider-Man, I'm pretty sure if anyone ever figured out... Oh, wow, that was very deafening. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if anyone ever found out about Superman Clark Kent, he'd probably fly himself into the sun. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the guy, but he cannot take loss well. Wait, which piranha plant do I have to get? Like there's a bunch of them. I think it's the one over here. Morally, Batman's alright. Like, they have put so many iterations of his morals together, it's hard to say overall if he's a really good superhero. Like, the stuff they do with Batman in the Justice League, that's fun. Like, he is absolute Boy Scout in that. I mean, the man even plans for his own demise for if some reason he were to go insane. He has a file set aside so people know how to kill him. That's lawful good at its best. But, and this is a big but, there are a lot of adaptations where Batman's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill him. I don't care. Everyone who's against me, I'm gonna just murder them. Like that Batman versus Superman bit where he was like, sends people to jail to get murdered. No, that is not Batman. But most of the time he's, you know, he's morally good even if his entire shtick is terrifying people. I know this isn't where I'm supposed to go, but whatever, I'm here. I forgot which piranha plant I was supposed to fight.
Show me a move.
Yeah, the Batman versus Superman movie was not great. You know what the worst part is? Even if it was badly written, it still would have been terrible. Or, sorry, even if it was written perfectly, it still would have been terrible, because there was still only like 10 minutes of Batman fighting Superman. I mean, they absolutely could have had a bit more to it. Oh, that is a big fish. Well, I mean, Batman lives in a universe where people can sleep off a broken bone, really. So I'm not entirely sure how much he hurts people even matters in the world of Gotham. Like, I mean, maybe it's just because we never get any follow-up, but do you ever see a henchman go, "That bat jerk broke my neck and I'm stuck in a wheelchair"? Nah. I mean, they do that to Superman from time to time, but for Batman, everyone he punches turns out fine. The man throws exploding boomerangs at people and they're fine. Sometimes I wonder exactly how hurt anyone can get. Like, I don't know about you, but if a bladed boomerang hit me between the eyes, oh, and then exploded, I probably would not feel good. I would probably come down with more than just a headache. But in the world of Gotham City, people get right back up after that nonsense. But you're right, he doesn't do a whole lot to his enemies. I think the idea is he expects all of them to be able to be reformed. Hey, the show must go on. I mean, technically, I could work with a broken neck. I don't need the neck for a whole lot of things I do. I definitely wouldn't want to, and, you know, workman's comp sounds fantastic, but I definitely could. Sometimes it's actually amazing how much in the DC universe they can get the justice system to pick on Superman. But hey, that's it's his only earthbound weakness, so whatever, let them have it. Ow! Stupid bowling ball of doom. Huh, I could just jump down from here, that would make sense. Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Ah. Closest real counterpart to Gotham? I mean, either Detroit or Dubai. I mean, Dubai is more... Is Dubai a country or a city? I mean, Dubai is really close, because there's a lot of shady things that go down there, but it's also super rich and everyone's happily ever after. Or just Detroit, because Detroit is kind of terrible from what I've seen. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's no supervillains in Detroit, but aside from that... now I'm getting these son of a gun. Well, I guess Gotham being based on New York makes sense, but probably more in the sense of, like, Detective Comics 1, where Batman was a crime solver rather than a crime stopper. I mean, at that point, the idea was that Gotham was this gritty town, but, you know, you didn't have, like, Mr. Freeze cryogenically freezing puppies and then selling them to exotic factories and stuff. That's not true. Mr. Freeze is actually chaotic neutral at worst. But you know what I mean? Like, there wasn't that much supervillain crime at the first conception of Gotham. It was just there. It was a city, you know, fancy town USA. Shook, 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 shook. I mean, that was also back when the Batmobile was just a fancy car and not tricked out with a billion gadgets. And rocket boosters. It was just an off-brand Cadillac with decent steering. I mean, now that thing can pretty much go to space. I mean, come to think of it, if you told me the Batmobile has gone to space, I would believe you 100%. Ah, costume villains appeared in Gotham because of Batman? You know, that makes a lot more sense. I mean, the Penguin notwithstanding, that man probably did not change anything about himself before he started picking fights with Batman. But, I don't know, the rest makes sense. Well, except maybe the Joker. I mean, I feel like that guy would have cropped up regardless of what happened beforehand. I don't think there's anything kink about the Penguin. That man, he's just himself, and ends up being a villain because of it. I mean, we're talking about a man who would probably steal from orphan puppies. Now, how far up here do I have to go? I always forget. I should also avoid the monkey. That guy's the worst. Yeah, you're that monkey. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you. I know, orphan puppies are sad. I'm not trying to make you cry. It's hard to articulate how evil the Penguin is from his greed. Like, if he found a way to be nice to puppies and make millions and millions of dollars, he'd probably be the greatest puppy philanthropist anyone has ever seen. But he doesn't have that, so he doesn't. Yes, I've seen the old Batman movies. Some of them, I mean, I've seen Batman Forever, which is... I mean, don't get me wrong, Poison Ivy even then was an absolute looker. And I've seen Batman and Robin. And I don't think I saw the first one of those. Or was Batman Forever the first one? Either way, I have seen them, but, I mean, let's face it. They're not Adam West campy, rest in peace, but they are campy. There's not a lot of Batman development in them. He's just the guy there who will save the day. You could have replaced him with any hero in those movies and it would have been fine. Oh, there's still bat nipples. Don't you worry about that. You know, merchandise driven makes sense. I mean, it was the 80s and 90s. That's just how everything worked. Ow. Yeah, but the first one that was just Batman, wasn't that the Adam West one rather than the Michael Keaton one? Like, shark repellent and all? No? Oh, alright. Then yeah, I don't think I saw that one. So apparently this is a monkey cage. I don't think it is. A monkey cage is just a really dangerous Ferris wheel. Oh man, Pokemon movie. I will say, with absolute 100% lack of irony, I enjoyed the heck out of that movie. You know, movie numbering is unfortunate. Especially when they reboot a franchise and just give it the name. Oh, but worse is when the first movie of that series had an extended title, like what they did with Rambo. Like, the first Rambo movie wasn't Rambo, it was, what, Rambo First Blood, I think? But then, they remake it and it's just Rambo. Oh, man. Doing that voice actually hurt my throat a little. Or was it the other way around? Anyway, point is, renaming movies with just the first title, the worst. Oh, like when they remade the Turok game. That's the best example I can think of. Like, the first Turok was called Turok Dinosaur Hunter. And it was, it was pretty good. It was a first-person shooter and there were dinosaurs. I had nothing to complain about. And then there was Turok 2 and Turok 3 and whatever. By the way, Turok 3 has not aged even close to well. Oh my god. Anyway, then they remake it and they just call it Turok. Dumb idea. Like, they should have gone with Turok, a New Age. Or Turok Defossilized, or I don't know, something like that. I mean, heck, looping back to Sonic, they had Sonic the Hedgehog in 2006, and that was a poor choice. Oh, the Super Mario Brothers movie? No. But would you believe, for a while, I had a novelization of that movie? And it's even worse than the movie, because it just clips scenes from the movie and adds some text over it. Oh. I mean, I guess novelization is a little generous. It was, at best, a comic with still frames. If you ever want to see terrible things, though, find the novelization of mediocre movies, and it is just an absolute treat. You know what the weird thing is, though? Some people are super into the lore of that movie. You know, I never saw the live-action Dragon Ball. Which is a shame, because A, I love the original Dragon Ball series. Not even Z. Z is dumb fun, but the original Dragon Ball series is so enjoyable and surprisingly timeless. And apparently the movie was greatly influenced by that instead of Z. So I'm like, oh yeah, I should definitely see that. But I never got around to it. And it's a shame that it sucks. Oh yeah, Linnea, the Super Mario movie is weird. I can't remember who's like the big internet advocate for it. Like, this guy absolutely loves it and he breaks it down and he puts together these things like, it's actually a great movie because it shows like this great big underworld where all the Koopa people live and they take ridiculous drugs to become these dragons, and and it's like a parallel to the drug epidemic of America and stuff like that. And it's like, it's absolutely nuts how deep people will dive into that movie to talk about it. But at the end of the day, it's just poorly conceived and had absolutely positively nothing whatsoever to do with the source material. Like, not even close. And I'm having a lot of trouble getting onto this monkey cage. I mean, I would dig an action film where an Italian plumber, you know, just dodges Bond villain traps for an hour and a half. Like, that'd be great. I mean, sure, it wouldn't have a whole lot for narrative legs, but it'd be delightful. Huh. I thought I was supposed to stand on that cage. Hey man, can you help me out? Oh no, I want that hat back. Oh, I mean, depends how deep you want to dig in the Mario universe there, Tommy. There's lots of mysteries, like, is Princess Peach the actual ruler? Or is there a king that works behind the scenes and Peach is simply just the public figurehead? Are the Toads happy or simply rich? Like, one of my favorite takes on it is like a class struggle where, you know, the Mushroom Kingdom and the Toads, they're happy and everything's okay, and they've been siphoning wealth from the working class for years. And the working class is Bowser's army. And I mean, I guess that's not so much a mystery, but I've always loved that take on it. I guess the other one is, how fleshed out is the, and hold on if I get the name of this wrong, Subcon Dream World? You know, the whole thing Mario 2 is based off of. Because they come back and reference things that exist in it all the time, but no one talks about the fact it was just a dream. So is it actually a parallel world you can visit in your sleep? Who knows? I don't know if the Boos are ghosts of Shy Guys. Maybe? I would say they're more so ghosts of Toads, perhaps. I mean, maybe Chain Chomps because they're big and chunky, but I'd lean more towards Toads. I mean, you spend all of your life subservient to some jerk in a pink dress. You're going to dedicate your afterlife to being mischievous as much as possible. But, you know what, I could be wrong about that, too. Maybe they're not really ghosts of anything. Maybe they're some sort of amalgam. Which is a great word and more people need to use in their daily vocabulary. Depends what you count as the first game, Tommy. In Super Mario Brothers, he was definitely the good guy. But in, like, just Mario Bros, he's just beating up things that crawl around in the sewer for no reason. Oh, yeah. No, he was saving someone who got kidnapped by what is definitely not King Kong. But I would say after that, in Donkey Kong Jr., Mario's the bad guy. And as Junior, you gotta climb up all of the scaffolding and save him. Ah, yes, that's right. It was the original Pauline before she became a lounge singer. Which, you know what, admittedly is a better take. You know, sometimes you gotta do away with the damsel in distress, and you definitely don't need so many of them. But yeah, that was Pauline. Also, fun fact, the arcade version of Donkey Kong and the home console version of Donkey Kong, different. The home console version omits the Pie Factory level, which is a shame because it's a pie factory, and that's fantastic. Man, playing this game is fun. But let me tell you, I have really enjoyed just nerd riffing with you people all night. Tommy, I don't know who paid you to ask all these questions, but I appreciate you being around. I hope you come back from time to time. I stream every Monday and Wednesday on this channel, and I stream Friday on a different channel, but I still host it, so you can find it through here. My time is up for the night. Thank you all for coming around. I have absolutely enjoyed this. I'll be back Wednesday night at the same time. That's 7 Atlantic, 6 Eastern, 5 Central, 4 Mountain, blah, 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 blah. Yep, see y'all later.